being little and having a DS stopped making me feel old. Well, I was a child when I had the DS. And I remember having the Game Boy too, and just, revolutionary technology for me. I used to steal my
I,
brother's Pokemon games.
yeah, I remember hiding was it the Sega Game Gear?
Mm-hmm.
I had one of those, the big bulky handheld. Played Sonic.
Um, Shit, somebody wrote. Thank you for the more bits. I envy gloves. Quite appreciate it.
I'm trans, and what are you confused about? Yes, I have a child, and I have a wife. And I'm a she. Why is that hard to understand? I don't understand why that's confusing, but whatever.
I was too poor, so I got the game guide.
The game guy. It's like some sort of like knockoff or something.
I could imagine
Um,
it. Trying to think about. I remember when me and my brother used to play on the Game Boy. We had Galaga, right? Um,
yes.
the rule was that if you lost, you had to give the game to the other person, right?
Yeah.
So what I would do is I would just restart it right before I lost and be like, I technically didn't lose. I just restarted.
Wow, you're a cheater.
Yeah, I was a dirty player. I just really wanted to keep playing the Galaga. I got away with it like 20 times before my brother just got fucking done with it and then went to complain to my mom.
I think I really didn't get into gaming like full on until my dad got Super Nintendo, and we got into uh the Breath of Fire series, which, and then of course on Super Nintendo, Chrono Trigger, Breath of Fire, and bunch of other. I got into like JRPGs, and that's like when it really cracked for me. I was like, I'm a gamer. I care about this. I want to know about this. And my 16th birthday, my dad got me a PlayStation 1 with Final Fantasy 7 and Wing Commander 3, I think. Um, and that's like, I think, in a game called Warzone 2100, which was really, really cool. And I think like I really, really, really got like hardcore into gaming at that point. So I'm the kind of person that like I've got like Raid on my phone. Like I will sit and play on my phone. I've got like Summoner's War on my tablet. I've got PlayStation 3 and a PlayStation 4 downstairs. I'll go downstairs and be a filthy console
Gaming
peasant.
house.
Yes, yes. So like I'll go downstairs and be a console peasant, and then I'm up here in my office, I've got like the dual monitor PC gaming setup, and then like I've also got a role playing game. I've got the Dragon Age tabletop RPGs that I was studying sitting next to me. So it's like real gamers roll dice. Um,
I used to.
so it's like
Yeah, I
Go ahead.
used to be into D. Well, I wasn't really ever super into D&D. I tried to get into it, but I'm just like, I honestly think it's maybe part of my ADHD that I can't do little details, or like it's hard for me
Mm.
to do that stuff. So just like the whole thing about like having to update your sheet and stuff drove me crazy. I was like, I don't want to have to constantly change these numbers or whatever. Like, ah. So I couldn't really get like super into D&D. Um, is
I should get you into D&D then.
you can convince me. You can convert me.
Yes, I will convert you to the joy that is role playing. I promise.
I feel
I
like
will
if
promise.
there was an easier way to do the sheets where I didn't have to constantly like change stuff, then I would be more okay with it. I feel like I'd have a much more fun time with it.
Just ask the questions, lawn roller, whatever. Sorry. Um. What? Yeah. But anyway, I need to get you into D&D. Like I think I could convert you, because remember, real gamers roll dice.
Only
So
true gamers. Hashtag
yes,
can't be a fake gamer. Can't be a fake
yeah,
gamer girl.
yeah, real gamers roll dice. Like if you're not rolling dice, you're not a real gamer. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying that to the whole chat, all y'all. If you're not rolling dice, you're not a real gamer, bro.
I'm the fakest
Bruh.
gamer.
Bruh, you're not Magic the Gathering? Yeah, of course. One of my favorite streamers that's trans, Bloody, she does Magic the Gathering. She's absolutely amazing. And she got me into Magic the Gathering Arena. So I really like Magic. So yeah, if you cross the line, I'll let you know. Just ask the questions. Like I'll let you know. Like people that have been in this chat since Pixie and I started talking, and Pixie will obviously also tell you that if you're worried about me not telling you things,
No, she'll be straightforward.
I shoot straight from the hip, literally and figuratively. Because this trans is armed. Anyway.
Armed. um, yeah, if you're not flipping the cards. Oh, I used to, this didn't sound really random. I used to be like freaking addicted to gambling as a child. Like, I would go on Miniclip and play, like, you know, Texas Hold'em poker. And then in middle school, I went to a camp in the Dominican Republic where people would play a lot of poker. And I love it. Like, I feel like if I ever went to Vegas, I have to be really careful with money because I will go full addiction mode.
That's actually a really good question, Lawn Rower. Like, that's a good question. Like, that's not a, abusive or mean kind of question. What about your life and thoughts made you realize you were female? It's different for everybody, but for me, gaming, actually. Like, the fact that I always wanted to play female characters. At the table, or in games, or in MMORPGs or whatever. Especially when I got into Second Life. And I do think it was gaming. Like I knew something was. I'm 36. Like I knew something was wrong, different when I was 9. But when I tried coming out, it didn't go well. Mom had me exercised,